Okay, guys. तो आई एम बैक। चलो भाई, आज देखते हैं सेल में की एंड हो पाती है कि नहीं। पता नहीं कब से खेल रहा हूँ मैं इसे। एक सेकंड, एक सेटअप करना भी ना। चलो भाई, कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपने एलन वेक 2 को। ये अपना 8वां पार्ट होने वाला है। लेट्स सी आज इसकी एंड होती है कि नहीं। कब ये गेम खत्म हो, कब मैं दूसरा गेम उठाऊं, ये नहीं पता था। इतना लंबा गेम है। एनीवे, कहाँ पे थे हम? फोन बज रहा है भाई, फोन।
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox.
भाई लग रहा है एंड के करीब है हम।
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
यही तो नहीं पता लगेगा तेरे को कौन है वो। लेट्स गो। कहाँ है भाई वो स्टैच्यू? गो टू द पार्लियामेंट प्लाजा। यहाँ कौन गाने लगा भाई? चलो तो देखो कौन गा रहा है।
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
लड़की के कपड़े गीले नहीं
I
हो
was
रहे।
brought here, snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping and shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other.
ये
There is
बताएगा
a
हमें।
page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
अच्छा,
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
प्रोफाइलिंग करनी पड़ेगी इसकी बैठ के।
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
चले भाई. Find the door to construction yard. कहाँ पे है यार अब ये? ओ. कंस्ट्रक्शन यार्ड कहाँ पे है? ठीक है. चलो जा. वापस आ. तो मैप भी नहीं है यार मेरे पास. कंस्ट्रक्शन देखते हैं कहाँ पे हो रही है. ये तो नहीं है. क्या है इसके अंदर? देखो जरा. ओए मिल गया. इधर जाना है. उठा ले बेटी, उठा ले. सर्विस.
I made it.
मेरे
I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
ये तो उठा ले पहले. शॉटगन कहाँ है? अरे भाई साहब ये क्या है?
Enough already.
अरे लाइट जला भाई. लाइट नहीं है क्या तेरे पास? क्या है ये? नहीं नहीं. पहुंच गए भाई अपन स्टैचू के पास.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
क्या बात है भाई? ये मैंने शॉट लिया पहले. तुम मार कैसे भाई? भाई सॉरी. और कोई है? अरे भाई भाग. गया मैं. पता था गया मैं.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
ओ भाई साहब ये छोड़ के जा रहा था मैं पिछली बार. इसलिए मरा हूँ मैं जानबूझ के. मुझे पता था यहाँ चीजें रह रही हैं. लाइट.
Enough already.
तो कि यार मतलब पूरा मेडकिट ही है एक।
There's the shoebox. The
अबे
clicker. And some kind
आजा
of
बेटे,
bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker
चीटिंग
get here
नहीं।
from Washington?
अरे भाई हो गया। मतलब पिछली बार तूने मेरे गायब कैसे हो गया भाई? उसको तो मैंने भाई रुके, अभी लड़ना नहीं, डब्बे में से निकाल लूं। बेटे अब इसकी ट्रिक आ चुकी है यार। अबे ट्रिक आ चुकी है, अबे ट्रिक आ चुकी है जब मैं कह रहा हूँ तुझे। एम बॉस फाइट है क्या? नहीं यार, बॉस फाइट पे भी पहुंचा नहीं हूँ यार। पता नहीं बॉस फाइट होगी या नहीं होगी। ये भूतनी के पता भी नहीं भूत है या नहीं, इस पे डाउट हो रहा है मुझे। भैंस की चीटिंग मत कर साले तेरी। आंसर द फोन।
The phone again.
पीपी मिस्ट्री क्रीचर, हाँ यार फालतू के। उसे डर तो नहीं लगता बट है भाई यार ये साले। फोन कहाँ है? रह गया क्या भाई? नहीं। और भाई पर्थ, तुम कौन सा गेम खेलते हो यार?
Yes?
Hello. You
Taken.
don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
ये भी बता देगी तो फिर तू क्या करेगी बेटी?
Okay.
Escape
I'm
the
in a
dark
dark
place.
Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew.
भाई जिसको लड़ना है आ जाओ अभी। Help big. It is a story from the mind place. Mind place क्या है भाई ये तो नहीं है प्रोफाइलिंग, यही है।
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out.
यार
I don't know what to
स्टोरी
do.
तो ठीक है बट ना मसाला नहीं है इसमें।
I'm so sorry.
चलते
This
रहो,
whole thing is a
पजल सॉल्व
fucking
करते
mess.
रहो, थोड़ा फाइट
I
ज्यादा
agree.
देना चाहिए ना,
But we can still figure this out.
वरना तो ठीक है गेम, ऐसा
And what
नहीं है।
exactly does perfect mean?
The elements
बस
of
वही
the
है,
ending need
स्ट्रीम
to
पे
come from the story's
24-25 घंटे
pre-existing parts.
और पजल सॉल्व करते रहो तो
To
अजीब
make
लगता है, वरना
matters
अगर तुम
worse,
सोलो खेलो
this
तो
is a horror
ठीक है,
story.
स्ट्रीम पे थोड़ा अजीब लगता है।
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
ठीक है भाई.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey.
पजल
They
ज़्यादा
were dragged into this.
है.
They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
देख स्ट्रीम
I
पे
have an idea how to
लगता है
help
अजीब,
Casey.
वरना वैसे
He's a
बैठ
real
के खेलो
person
ना
who
अपने
I twisted into a
ऐसे बिना
character.
स्ट्रीम के तो सारे
These are
गेम
my
सही लगते हैं यार.
creations, so he is a
पजल
suitable
पसंद है
host
मुझे.
for the dark presence.
स्ट्रीम के चक्कर में मैंने इसके काफी पजल छोड़
I have to
दिए,
write that into
जो कि
the
मैं करना
ending
भी
to
चाहता
drive that fucking thing out of him.
हूँ. मुझे अच्छा लगता है. वो करने गया तो पता नहीं 1-2 महीने यही बैठा रहूंगा
So
लग
the
रहा है.
ending has to be earned. Set up by
एलन
the
वेक और इसको
story.
देख के.
You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
मुझे पजल वाला गेम पसंद है. स्टार्टिंग में
the ending
प्रिंस ऑफ
has to fit
पर्शिया
the
भी
story.
पजल था, उसमें भी अच्छा लगता.
This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
गॉड ऑफ वॉर में भी
Not
पजल
just
है.
a character.
इतने नहीं है
The
जितने
hero.
इसमें.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now.
मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ इसके बाद
Figuring
टॉम
out
रेडर
the
खेलें
ending
यार.
I
टॉम
need to
रेडर
write.
मन कर रहा है मेरा खेलने का.
This isn't Scratch's
शैडो ऑफ द
ending,
टॉम रेडर.
but this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right.
देखा, ये सब चीजें हैं इसमें.
I can't do
इसमें
this
बंदा बोर
alone.
हो जाता है.
Every time I
बेशक
write,
स्टोरी
things
हो
only
बट
get
बोर हो
worse.
जाता
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again.
है. ओ भाई.
You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
अरे भाई साहब,
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what.
मुझे लग रहा है ऐसी
More
एंड हो
people
जाएगी.
we save,
दबा दबा.
the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
तो गड़बड़ है दया.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street
Take my
Plaza.
step back to the.
I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Return to the plaza through the substation. Enter the fountain. यार मुझे रास्ते याद नहीं रहते यार.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
हाँ था सब दे. अबे
The fountain at Caldera Plaza could be my exit. The subway will take me there.
सबवे. अच्छा सबवे वहाँ पे है शायद. एंटर द फाउंटेन. फाउंटेन कहाँ है भाई? मैप है नहीं इसका कुछ। क्या हुआ भाई? कोई आया तुम में से? हाँ जा, एक मिनट। ये 3 खड़े हैं, इनमें से पक्का ये इस कॉन्फिडेंस से आ रहा है, मुझे लग रहा है इसके। अरे भाई साहब, ले तू एक खा, ये दो। अरे भाई रुको रुको, रेडी नहीं हूँ मैं रेडी नहीं हूँ बोला ना साले। मैं तो गया। नहीं अच्छा पेला मुझे। अरे भाई इस बार तो वो भी नहीं दिया। इस बार तो भाई धावा बोल दूंगा मैं इसमें। भाई साहब अरे भाई ले मुंह में तो। अरे उठा गन जाना कहाँ है भाई? एंटर द फाउंटेन। लगा ही लेता हूँ यार, हेल्थ वेस्ट हो जाएगा यार पूरा। आ गया फाउंटेन। तो भाई फाउंटेन में घुस गए।
Alan?
अरे आ गए दोनों एक जगह पे।
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this.
भाई लग रहा है
I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts.
आ गया भाई
A
वो।
play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's
He's
shockingly
here.
cold.
Scratch
Past
आ
the
गया
blur
भाई।
of the surface.
तुम्हारा स्क्रैच ना कर दे।
And I will see.
KC?
Scratch! Now!
क्या ही ड्रोन से इस क्लिक से मर जाएगा।
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
वो कह रहा है बंदा दिखाओ कौन है।
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed?
क्या
The play of
ड्रामा उसके अंदर
shadows
घुस
fooled
गया
us
वो।
all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this
ओ
is still the
भाई
dark place?
साहब।
Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization.
एलन
Maybe
वेक
it's a
भेज
mercy,
दिया भाई।
forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
मेरे को लग रहा था यही वाला सीन दिख। कौन से कि वो मर गया। भाई बॉस फाइट वगैरह होनी चाहिए, बिना बॉस फाइट के क्या मजा।
Is it over?
लड़की ने फोन उठा लिया तो ओवर है। क्या हो गया भाई? ब्लैक एंड सीरियसली का एंड है? एंड ही है यार। चलो भाई फाइनली आई थिंक गेम के एंड कर दिया हमने। ओह, क्रेडिट पूरा देखना पड़ेगा। यार ये तो बड़ी जल्दी एंड हो गया यार आज की स्ट्रीम पे। लीड कैरेक्टर आर्टिस्ट जॉन क्रॉसलैंड। कॉपीराइट आएगा क्या इसमें? ओ भाई साहब, ओहो अभी देखते हैं इसका। कुछ तो लग रहा है मुझे गड़बड़। स्किप कर दूंगा। अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ भाई, अभी पिक्चर अभी बाकी है।
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there.
एलन वेक
After I
मर
got
गया
home,
क्या?
I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
ओ भाई
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
मरा नहीं है भाई वो। स्पीड अप करते हैं दोबारा।
There was discord, misuse of worth, and a wool over
वो
my
क्या रही है?
eyes when I needed support.
अब एंड हुई है या नहीं हुई है?
The burn to lift me up to new heights. Sensation compelling, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation alluring, yet I taste regrets. And who will pay the price? The lost or the damned? When nothing will open eyes like steel in my eyes.
बहुत लोगों ने काम किया भाई।
Heroes and villains by chance.
NVIDIA physics लिंक वीडियोस के है। अच्छा भाई ध्यान नहीं दिया मैंने। एपिक गेम्स
Beguiling words.
कंटिन्यू क्यों आ रहा है? ओहो एंड हो गई है। फालतू में मैंने दोबारा गलती से कंटिन्यू कर लिया। तो चलो भाइयों आज की स्ट्रीम एलन वेक की यहाँ ख़त्म करते हैं। काउंटर स्ट्राइक की स्टार्ट करेंगे थोड़ी देर में। या टेकन कर दे क्या करें? चलो 5 मिनट बाद मैं आता हूँ दूसरे गेम के साथ।